This isn't perfect.
It's not. I'm sorry.
It needs to be perfect.
Hey guys, welcome back to SourceFedPLAYS here on SourceFedNERD. I'm Sam Basher.
I'm Steve Zaragoza.
And today we're going to be playing a very special edition of Jenga. And a little sip.
This is gross.
What is it?
I'm not sponsored by
Inco's E Organic Energy Citrus Organic Energy Beverage.
15.5 ounces, 458 milliliters, 100 calories per can, USDA organic, with valuable antioxidants.
Bam!
Half the sugar and calories of conventional energy drinks.
I tweeted out to you guys asking for questions to ask each other as we play.
Jitter-free energy.
And you sent them to us via Twitter. So we're going to read them off as we kick it off. You okay? Want me to get in there?
Thank you.
Go ahead. Just as a gentleman's beginning. I don't know.
Was it a gentleman's game?
Yeah, gentleman's game. So go ahead and kick it off.
Jenga's a gentleman's game.
It is a gentleman's game. And while you do that, I'm going to ask you a question.
Have you ever seen a woman play Jenga? You need to crush the board right away, because it's a gentleman's game.
I like your life lessons for the kids watching.
Kids should know.
All right.
Crush a woman's dreams.
From Troy R. at Kujm, describe a time when you completely shattered a person's comfort zone.
A time that I completely shattered a person's
I was going to say woman's comfort zone. How many women have you been feel uncomfortable? A time where you completely shattered someone's comfort zone. I feel like you do that
I do
often.
it all the time. Meg Turney used to have a real problem with me talking to strangers and like involving strangers in jokes. And I used to like really enjoy like making her uncomfortable when doing that because she had such a problem with it. She was so not okay with it. Like it would make her cringe, like real life cringe.
Talking to strangers.
Yeah, like we would be driving to lunch or something and I'd roll down the window and be like, "Excuse me, sir. Where's the Target?" And the Target would be like right here. And she would hate it. She would absolutely hate it. She'd be like, "Stop
my favorite.
it! Stop it! Don't talk to that person."
That's
so
awesome.
That's a time.
Your turn.
Do I have to read a tweet?
Yes. Your favorite one. Oh, but you want a napkin? No,
I need a wipe now.
Can we get a bag of wipes?
Sorry, I spit up a little bit. I love saying an adult spit up. Like, because babies...
Oh, he spit up a little bit?
Yeah. Can an adult spit up?
No. Wait, I mean, like...
Because, like, babies spit up because they only have a little bit in their tummy, right?
You know, you're eating real fast. You're trying to get it all down, and then you get a little spit up.
A baby,
It's not. No, this is an adult.
An adult?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think that exists.
I
think for an adult, it's vomit. Straight up vomit. I want to see an adult spit up.
One time, my sister was weaning my first nephew. Well, it was the first weaning. She was trying to wean him off of like drinking stuff to solid foods, and so they're like, just give him both, and we're like, both? Okay, we gave him a full meal of formula and then a full meal of real food. And I remember his name was Jack, and he was smiling, but he was like, kind of like a little like. Because he was so full of food.
He was food drunk.
I picked him up, and in one, because you're supposed to burp him, one pat, and it was like I had stepped on a giant water balloon because it all shot out.
Everything came out.
You remember in The Exorcist? It's like, but he started shooting down my back. I was like, oh, and I pulled him away, and all down my front. Oh, God,
so
it's like a hose. Yes, it was. And then he started giggling so loud. Because very little's on him, just on his face, but head to toe. Brand new sweats.
Was he?
He was like within a year.
So he thought it was pretty funny.
Yeah, he had a blast.
Well, as long as he had fun.
I'll show him this video when he's older.
How old were you, Sam, when you discovered The Flash? What is it about the character that you like so much?
Oh, thank you so much. Go ahead, Paul. I did the other one. It's your turn. I mean, you know him because I used to watch the Justice League cartoon, and I was really
heard of it.
There's the very first episode deals with like shapeshifters from Mars, and that's very scary. That scared me, and Matt was nodding over there in the corner. But when I watched as a kid, it terrified me. But I was like, oh, he makes jokes. It makes it okay. And then like later, when like the show came out, I was like, I want to read the comics finally. I want to do it. And so I bought a bunch, and I fell in love. Flash Rebirth's a good comic. It has a lot of feels in it. Yeah, that's the damn story.
That's good.
Is that good? Is that what everybody wanted?
I liked
Everyone feel good about it?
Yeah.
I'm getting awkward nods from 2 of the guys over there.
Secret origin.
Secret origins.
Secret orgies is what I heard off camera.
Oh.
Have you ever been involved in a secret orgy?
Never been
Let
secret
us know in the
about
comments down below.
Okay.
Don't tell your parents. That's why you're secrets.
All right. Lydia at Lydia XB writes, would you rather be able to teleport only to places you haven't been before, or only to places you have been to?
Oh.
Oh.
Well, but if it's places I've been to, could I go back anytime I wanted?
Mm-hmm. I'm thinking about this. I think it's a bit like, it's kind of like...
Because I like the places I've been to.
Yeah.
Usually you go to the places you've been to multiple times because you like it so much.
Uh-huh.
Like, a lot of the places I've been to, I love very much. I would like to revisit them.
Uh-huh.
But, like, I don't know if I'm going to like places I've never been to.
True, but you could tell... Oh, because you can't teleport back to your places that you do know.
Yeah.
Like,
it would just be
stupid.
back to...
Actually,
yeah, that's not a good one. Unless you're like, you have no family,
mm-hmm.
you have no job, you have nothing, and, like, you like the idea of that was bad.
That was stupid.
Because, like, now this game is not going to last very long. We can be careful, though.
Yeah. Yeah, so you do the places you only been
Yeah,
before.
only been.
You could fly places, but then you're like, I gotta get home and boop boop.
Ooh, I'd rather not. Let's see. Capri Sun or Kool-Aid, Sam?
Ooh, I never was a Kool-Aid person. Even though I like the twist-off tops and everything and what they had, you know, but I was always a Capri Sun kid, mainly because of the commercials with those silver people. You remember that one where
They're like
melt into
computer
silver
animated
people?
and
Yeah.
stuff.
How cool is that? I was like, does that happen every time I take a sip, or does? Have you ever seen Freddie Wong's video where he mashes together?
Yeah,
they merge into like a monster.
Yeah,
yeah.
and they're it's terrifying. Yeah, Freddie Wong did that video.
Or Brandon. It's one of the 2 of the rocket jump people. It's one of them.
It is Rocket Jump though.
Yeah,
I love
it's
that
Rocket
video.
Jump.
It's very funny. I didn't know it was Rocket Jump.
Made me giggle. I got a question for you. Ooh, I'm being reckless today.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are.
Not to brag, got a name drop.
Yes, you
Jenga
are.
follows me on Twitter.
Is that true?
Yes, I do.
Shit.
I spam them for a good...
Oh no.
Just... Okay. Alright. Alright.
And that's how you call that. Here's why it's called.
Griffin's got a
Jenga.
question for you. I should... I'll condense it. What is your spirit Muppet? Sorry, just... Yeah, what do you...
I guess it's kind of a cross between like Fozzie or Dr. Teeth.
Dr. Teeth.
I like Dr. Teeth.
Which one was that
He's
one?
the band leader of the Electric Mayhem band.
Oh, but duh, the
He's
one
the
with
one that talks like this.
Yeah.
He jiggles the keys. He's kind of like Elton John and a bunch of other terrifying things put into one person. But I love Dr. Teeth. There's a music festival coming up where apparently the Electric Mayhem are playing.
That's cool.
I want to go really bad, but it doesn't specify which night they're playing. And I hit them up on Twitter about it, and they didn't answer back. So that's called bad PR, and I'm upset.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I'm going to put them on blast. I'll find out what it's called.
We'll tweet this. Everyone who's watching this video, all of you. Will
Everyone tweet at them on my behalf and get angry about it.
That's my favorite thing to
Use
happen.
the F word. Twice.
Per tweet?
Per tweet, yeah.
There you go.
Actually, don't use the F word. Let's be eloquent about this. But be angry.
Mm-hmm. Are you looking up a song from the
No, I'm
people?
trying to see Electric Mayhem Festival.
Oh, okay. While you do that, I have a question for you. I need you to think.
Me?
I know I'm jumping ahead a little bit, but
Here we go. Outside Lands.
Outside Lands.
It's called
the Muppet Festival.
No, it's not a Muppet Festival. It's a festival called Outside Lands. And Dr. Teeth and the Electric Mayhem are going to play. And I'd like to find out when, but I tweeted at them and they didn't tell me. I don't know if I said all this already.
You did, but thank you. There, can you zoom in?
Cut to a clip.
Aurora Borealis shining down in Dallas. Can you picture that?
Do it.
Why wouldn't you let this guy cheat off him on the science test in high school? He wasn't going to tell anyone.
What?
His name is Mike Steele.
Mike Steele?
Ask that damn Sam why he wouldn't let me cheat off him on the science test in high school. I wasn't going to tell anyone.
Mike Steele. I have no idea who the hell that is, but I
Says
was
he lives
never.
in Cornhusker, NE.
Then I definitely don't know who this person is.
What's NE?
Nebraska.
Nebraska. You sure?
Yeah, probably. Anybody know? No one knows. Your turn. But no, I wasn't a person that ever I didn't like. One time
You didn't let anyone cheat off of you?
No, and I try not to cheat either. I remember in a class, I heard someone whisper the answer for like a multiple choice thing, and it's really stupid. I intentionally chose the wrong answer because I was like, I felt like that was cheating.
Oh, because you felt like hearing the answer was wrong.
Cheating, yeah.
I feel like I've done that.
You can tell that I'm the cool kid.
I've totally done that.
Mm-hmm. You chose the wrong answer
yeah,
because of it?
someone said it. Yeah.
Because it's cheating then.
Yeah.
Kinda-ish. Like, I don't know. Have you seen those pictures of people getting really creative with cheating? Like on tests? Like they like have it like written on the other side of their watch and then they like flip their watch and they like have the answers there.
Oh, wait,
like,
I think I saw one that was like a water bottle and they like pull off the wrapping and it says answers and then they wrap it back up.
that's the classic one. There's the ones where they write them on their fingernails. Like in the paint, if you just keep your hands closed and then you go like this when you're like working on it, or like this, you can like look at your answers. I'm not giving you ways to cheat, by the way.
Yeah, don't do that.
Don't do this. This is just study. Just study.
Have you seen that crafty way of cheating where you write it on the inside of your eyelids and you look up at the light and you can see them?
I have heard that one. I've never known anyone to try it. Let us know in the comments if you ever try to do that. Do you slip a piece of paper in there, or do you just like?
No, you write it.
Yeah, you write.
You pull your eyeyelid out. And
you get a
quill, dip it in the ink, and then get in there. Try it.
Go ahead.
Can you imagine like being in class and then suddenly you're like looking up at the
Or you have a flashlight on the end of your pen.
Yeah, and you just shine it into your eyeball. What are you doing there?
Nothing.
Sam, what otherwise normal thing gives you a sense of existential dread?
Shadows.
Shadows.
Existential. Wait, what is it? What?
What otherwise normal thing gives you a sense of existential dread? Thanks to Scott Colette.
Thanks, Scott. An otherwise normal thing that I dread? Anything related to doing anything with my car. Is that normal? That's a normal thing adults have to deal with every day, and like I hate it. Like going to get gas, going to have to do my oil change, or going to do something. I'm like, I feel like I'm gonna break it somehow.
But I mean, like, I don't know if there's anything existential about like your car.
Maybe there is existential.
Oh, maybe.
Oh.
Oh.
Sam doesn't know what existential or dread stand for.
Or dread.
I remember Judge Dredd.
Love Judge Dredd. I heard there's another one coming.
Wait,
that.
Wait, Judge Dredd, Sylvester Stallone, or Dredd?
I like both of them.
I like the Judge Dredd.
The Judge Dredd Sylvester Stallone's a real bad movie.
Rob Schneider's
with
in it.
Rob Schneider,
Yeah.
but I liked it.
Remember when there's the cannibals?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, they crash on an area with cannibals.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
From Allie.
Oh, hi.
Hi, Allie. What are your thoughts on Tim Allen? The stage.
I'm glad he's disappeared.
Yeah. No more Santa Clauses.
But I enjoy his voice work on the toy films.
There'll be a Toy Story 4.
The action toy films. There's going to be a fourth one?
Oh, there's going to be a fourth one, I swear to God. Oh, I got to actually...
Hey, Sam.
Yeah, I got a good one after this.
Would you kill your parents if it meant you could be the Flash? Derek Brackett said.
Derek.
Damn you, Derek.
No.
Good for you.
Easy.
That's nice.
I think that's the human thing to do.
Someone else wants to know, Sam. Your friendly pirate wants to know. Where did you learn to do dolphin sounds? How did you discover that ability?
That's a lot of me being alone, and like I'm like, how can I
and
feel?
Making strange sounds.
How
on
can
your
I
own?
feel like this silent void in my head in my room that I'm in? So I would just start making sounds. Some would say that I should have learned maybe voice acting, but instead I just made noises.
What do you think is the highest anyone's gotten on Jenga? Like, do you think there's a place where you stop? Like, you have to stop?
Well, no, I mean you probably
you can't
bring
go
in
any further.
You probably bring in other boxes, right?
Well, let's say like with one box. Is there a place where you get to where you can't go any further?
Probably. Thank you. Oh, okay, from
Thank
Amber.
you.
Oh, Amber, this is the girl who's
Amber.
She's on the subreddit picture. This is Amber. You know that
the
random
banner,
person in the banner. Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah. What's your favorite flavored wet?
Well, my mouth's real dry, so let me think about it. Why are you taking your headphones off over there?
Oh, somebody. Wait, sorry. Hold on.
I think I like ginger flavored wet a lot, and tea. I like tea flavored wet.
Is that from the foods?
Yeah, I love it.
If you guys, I wanted to get the foods, but whenever I think about buying it, it's only when we're talking about it. When I walk away, it completely escapes
You're
my
right,
brain.
it goes away.
Yeah, with most things that I think about. But I have a...
I've got one.
You got
What's
one.
the weirdest sound you can make with your body? Not just out
Thanks
of your
for
mouth.
specifying.
Your body.
With my body.
Not just your mouth.
I used to... No, I still can do it. I can't do it on command, though. But basically every single joint in my body, like, cracks. Like
Gross.
toes, ankles.
Jaw?
Yeah, but that one's not fun. That one hurts a lot. But I think the craziest one is the dolphin thingy. You want me to do it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's not like a tiny woman was screaming in your throat.
I can't. I used to be able good at it.
That's good. I like it.
Thank you. I've been practicing.
Sam, where is it? Says Slutty Ted Cruz.
I saw it on my way to work.
Where is it?
But I saw it on my way to work.
Oh,
So
okay.
it's between work and where I came before work.
So it's somewhere between your home and work.
No, I wasn't. I didn't say I was at home. I said it's from where I was to work. Is that the weirdest noise you can make with your body? I got one here.
Yeah?
Can you talk about, from Elaine Darling, can you talk about your tattoos? Do they mean anything specific to you, or are they just for shits and gigs?
Oh, I've only got 2 tattoos.
Do you want to expand upon that?
One of them is this one right here. It says jokes.
I enjoyed that one.
And then the other one is this Dr. Zayas tattoo I got in Austin. And it's basically my favorite movie of all time, Planet of the Apes. And Dr. Zayas is one of my favorite characters.
Why?
Well, because he's authoritative, but he's also kind of like a protector. He's protecting the history of the apes. And he's very much, I think he's a just ape. Mm-hmm. He's very just.
Do you think they'll put him in like the War of the Planet of the Apes, or is this like, or does that take place like
cool.
hundreds of years? I thought the bad guy in the Planet of the Apes is Caesar. Isn't his name Caesar?
Well, he's not the bad guy. The bad guy is
Am I wrong?
from the new ones. You mean?
No, sorry. No, I mean classics.
Oh, from the classics.
Yeah.
Well,
Isn't his name Caesar?
no.
Okay, then
Not in the classics. It's Cornelius and Zira, and then it's Bright Eyes Taylor, and then it's Nova, and then there's Ursus and Dr. Zayas, and there's a bunch of other different apes. Well, Dr. Zayas is kind of the villain of Planet of the Apes, but
Really?
sort of, but he's just kind of like protecting the knowledge of the apes, and he's kind of he's just a protector. He's trying to protect the historical importance of the apes taking over Earth. And I think Taylor coming kind of destroys all of that and throws a wrench into like the apes society,
Monkey wrench.
if you will. I just love Dr. Zayas. I've always loved that character. I think he's fascinating, and I love his kind of like his rule over the apes and stuff.
Isn't there one movie? Spoilers. Where they blow up the Earth? Or they set off like a nuke or something?
Yeah, the second one. So all the Planet of the Apes movies are cyclical. They're at least the original ones. The first one connects to the very last one, and it just goes in this big cycle. And the way it works is like the second one is the destruction. Is basically the second one is like the end of the world. But when they explode the Planet of the Apes, some of the apes escaped the planet before it was destroyed.
Interesting.
And those apes come back to our time. They travel back in time to our time. And then they, like, procreate and actually create the apes that end up ruling the Planet of the Apes.
That's kind of cool.
Very cool. Very nerdy and cool.
But
Twilight Zone-y type shit.
But now, like, the new movies kind of negate that a little bit.
Sort of, although the first one, Rise? Which one is it? Rise of the Planet of the Apes? Dawn.
Yes, yeah, Rise. Rise and then Dawn. Yeah.
Rise of the Planet of the Apes had a moment where there's a newspaper that mentions astronauts taking off into space to like go on a mission, and that is kind of a loose connection to the original Planet of the Apes. And so I don't know if they planned on having those characters be a part of it. It'd be really cool. It'd be really cool if they somehow connected these new ones to the old ones, but I think it's too late to do that.
They're so good. I like the new ones a lot.
Me too. I'm into them. I can't wait for the next one.
Cole Johnson writes, would you rather not be able to laugh ever again or not be able to tell a joke ever again?
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Jesus, that's so tough. That's so tough. I guess I would rather not be able to tell a joke. I love to laugh.
That's what I do too.
Yeah, I just like to laugh. I would rather enjoy the jokes of other people than to be able to make my own. Because I don't want to lose the ability to laugh.
That's really noble of you.
It's all we have.
Enjoy.
Ta-da.
Ta-da.
It almost fell over and I caught it.
Gabrielle.
Don't shake the table.
Gabrielle.
No, my turn. Sam.
Yes.
Why doesn't you feature more awesome music videos as a back? Why doesn't he feature in more awesome music videos as a backup dancer? Is what they're asking.
I'm sure if you search Sam Basher Show Choir, you'll find me real fast. They're all like shot on potatoes, but
there's a bunch of them. How many are there?
A lot.
Really?
There's a lot, and they don't have any views, so it's very hard. I'm not gonna, and if you search Sam Basher like show card, that actually might not pop up. You just have to figure out like other things, like the name of my team and stuff.
Let's cut to a clip.
God damn. There's plenty of clips to work with. But there's plenty to look at. Like I did, like you can find me singing solos. You can find me dancing, like group numbers, like in the front or in the back. Like you can find the biggest one though is Get Ready for Thank You. This thing's shedding. Is Get Ready for Tonight.
Get Ready for Tonight. I remember that one. I've seen it.
Yeah, you guys don't stop sending it to me, do you?
Got my girls feeling sexy and fine.
Sam, Christian wants to know, can you spit pickled lima beans in my mouth?
For money?
It doesn't specify
It
any
just says-
monetary aspects. No.
I'll do a lot of things for money.
If you could solve one global problem forever, what would it be and why?
Food,
Politics.
Food.
Food.
Oh, no, water. I'll do water. Water's easy. Food. Water. If we have water, then you can make food. But I have
Could you
one.
explain the detail? Could you explain, please, in detail, the 4 stages of the affliction commonly known as crystal dick?
If you wouldn't mind, give me one moment while I look up.
I wonder if this
what
is...
that is. I'm scared of what this is.
I wonder if this is in reference to dick crystals.
I think that's something different.
Are you sure?
Because there's crystal dick right here.
What's crystal dick?
The frustrating condition that often occurs with a man's penis when he wants to engage in sex or masturbate, but his manhood has been rendered useless because it will not become or stay erect because he is high on meth.
Oh, it's meth. It's meth.
Crystal dick is something meth related.
Oh, it's like whiskey dick.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, everything here talks about crystal meth. So I don't have. I'm gonna sincerely apologize to everybody watching. I don't have an answer for this, and I don't want an answer for this. But here's a question for you.
Yes.
And you can choose if you want to answer it or not. Gabrielle Elder, have you ever shit your pants in public?
Yes.
Boop, boop.
Yes.
Boop, boop, boop.
I've shit my pants in public maybe once.
Just once?
Yeah. The other times they were at home.
Guys, thank you so much for watching this episode of Jenga. It was a lot of fun. Thanks for sending us your questions. If we do it again, just keep an eye out on our Twitters.
One more question for Sam.
Please.
$1 million, this is from Icon Devil.
Mm-hmm.
For $1 million, would you eat Cheerios out of an old man stretching his nutsack into a bowl?
Okay, I'm eating.
So he stretched his nutsack into a bowl, and he poured Cheerios and milk into it.
Before I give my answer, make sure you guys give us your answers in the comments down below. Make sure you like and subscribe and share. I'm Sam.
I'm Steve.
As there's still no money involved, huh?
No, it says $1 million.
Oh, $1 million.
$1 million. Yeah, I'd fucking do it. Yeah.
Yeah, $1 million is a lot of money.
You're gonna find some hairs in that. in those
It didn't say I have to eat. Do I have to eat the whole bowl?
Eat Cheerios out of an old man stretching his nutsack in a bowl.
It just says Cheerios. There's multiple Cheerios in one bite, and I'll get one bite out of there.
But for $1 million, they're probably going to want a good return on their investment.
They didn't say that, though. They didn't say that.
I mean, you can assume that with $1 million on the line.
We never assume when it comes to scrotal bowls.
We don't assume.
And we don't assume when it
We don't
comes to that.
assume here. We don't assume it anywhere.
Anywhere. Makes an ass out of
me.
See you next time.
Bye-bye, everybody.
And we're stacking. We're stacking.
And we're stacking.
You see, this is pretty much the jumping off point for the ever-popular Flashpoint storyline. Many fans are speculating that Flashpoint will be the driving force of Season 3, but I'm not so sure. I'll present my argument for why Flashpoint is a little too complicated / it's kind of an impossible scenario for this TV show, and what will most likely happen when Season 3 kicks off.